ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with Cambridge United. We sit in 5th position after 14 games. Of course, we've moved on to Cutzy Sliders, and it did provide us a challenge, I thought, in the last episode. We still got some wins, though. I think we'll push on again, see what happens, and if I get a spare minute, I am so under the pump right now. If we get a spare minute, I'll try and do some testing of my own with sliders and see if we can come up with something to make it even more challenging. But for today, we'll just persist with what Cutzy's come up with and see where we end up. So let's jump into today's episode. Starting off today, we've got a game in the Emirates FA Cup. We've got Oldham, a one-star team, 4-4-2 flat formation with kick and rush football. Time to take on Oldham in the Emirates FA Cup. And Cutzy, Wilson, Armstrong, and Bayless starts in the cam position. Get the rotations in. Let's see if we can push through to the next round. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Oldham, Cambridge. And it is the Emirates FA Cup. Not sure how deep we can go in this competition, but Oldham, we might have a chance. Oldham push inside. Closer gets in, Rowley slips one out, and Wilson finds Ingram. Plays it forward, has Bayless. Plays it off, Radabay. Needed to flick on quicker. Intensity lifting here in the first half. The post, a good challenge. Ingram tried to get it on quickly, but Oldham putting on a bit of a press here. Late inside, there's the touch, and a good save from Ayala. Drops out the back door. Woods has got another chance, and Ayala with another good save. Plenty of action in here. Wilson gave it away. Good block. Ball gets it out. Oh, geez, we're under pressure. Radabay to Bayless. Laid off quickly here for Armstrong, and down the wing now for Ingram. Here comes the counter-attack from Cambridge. Ingram works his way forward. And, well, it was a pretty poor cross, but Wilson has it covered. Rowley tried to find Radabay, picked out by Woods. Another ball for Bayless, quick touch on for Ingram, beautiful football, full flight is Cambridge. Ingram slips over, another banana peel out there. Back for Bayless. It's that run inside, instead goes wide now for Ingram. He plays it inside, wanted Big Wilson to get up, he did it. Bayless recovers, pressure now coming from Cambridge. Radabay. Rowley, and Cutzy tries to take his man on, whips his way forward, plays it back now. Rowley, oh my days, Rowley, you're having a howler. Drives his way forward, he looked to cross it deep into the box for a rebate. I think he was offside, and half time it's 0-0. Defense caught out. Ball puts on the afterburners to try and cover it, and can't get there. And Ayala, slippery fingers, but manages to hold his own. Ingram, Armstrong, Big Willow to Bayless, slips it through. Uribe tries to take on his man. It's pressure from Uribe. Oh, good effort. Well, that might be a penalty. Just pushed him over after he took the shot. And Cambridge United might have a chance here from the spot. We will get a replay. Uribe took the shot and then, well, he went down quicker than a $2 hooker in my mind. Well, they will go to the spot. Uribe to put us into the lead. And he's gone, bottom right corner. And he gets his 19th goal of the season. And it's 1-0 to Cambridge United. That's a masterful finish from Caliente. Uribe. Good penalty. Off the sidebar. Keeper rooted to the spot. 1-0 Cambridge. Oh, Rowley upended. That's a free kick. And it's a yellow card. Looks to deliver. Wants Bayless. Can't get there. Cleared by the defence. Bayless might get a chance here. He does. Balls to Ingram. What a touch. Good strike. Uribe! I think he's offside. Surely offside. Yeah. Unlucky. Good effort, though, from Ingram. Took it. Absolute class effort. Hasn't Cutzy on the outside. Try and draw the runner and then slips it out now to the South African winger. Takes his man on and Cutzy. Uses some speed. Can he get a delivery? Looks for Uribe, pushed out by Hudson. Oh no, he's got an injury. Fuck off. That's not good news unfolding if Uribe has a serious injury. Right, we will make some changes here. In fact, that's all we've got. We're going to leave Uribe out there. Hope that the injury isn't too serious. Faulkner took a touch. Tries to burn away from his man, but then gets absolutely rinsed. Oldham have a chance here, pushing in. I'm going to give it up this late. No replays. Please. Good from Ayala. Let's hold it up a little bit here. Plays this one forward. Wanted a rebate. Cleared away. We're in injury time. Just need to get a clearance here. Oh, diabolical at the back. Everyone's going to have to push in. Late equaliser. Delivered. Ayala has it covered. And we'll be through to the next round of the FA Cup. 1-0 over Oldham Athletic. Oh, we controlled possession. Oldham had the 9 shots, 5 saves from Ayala today. And it's a clean sheet. Man of the match for Rafael Ayala. Bayless did okay, 7.8. Radabe, 7.5. So some good 7s there. And then the lads checking in off the bench. Robbo, 5.8. Faulkner, 5.5. We are into a new month and we've got some Youth Academy players back. Let's take a check in. Watson's up 2 to a 47. Potential 75 to 83 has dropped away. But we've got a player here. It's Penny Vakatawa from Fiji, a central defensive midfielder, centre midfielder. 56 rated with 70 to 94 potential. He's an enforcer. 196 pounds. Yeah, okay. 5'11". Does he become a centre back or is he too short? Or does he play that holding centre midfield role? I think we're going to have to try him in that centre midfield role. Well, he's got some pace. Can possibly become a right back. Let's just try and convert him to a centre mid first and see where we're at. We find ourselves from Morocco. It's Otman Hamzoui. 64 to 88 potential, no playstyles currently. Marshall is up 1 to a 46, 76 to 84 potential. Sawyer's dropped away, 63 to 79. And Thomas Clark can just about go here, 14. He's not going to get a potential upgrade, and I think the Canadian can move on. Let's release him. Right, the 2 17-year-olds, though, it gives us some squad depth as well, so let's promote them to the senior team. Time for some League 2 action. We've got Salford City. They sit in 6th place, a 1.5-star team, 5-3-2 holding formation with wing play. All right, here we go on the road against Salford City. We've got some competition for places now. I'm going to convert Rhodes to a left back because he is left-footed anyway. And I think the young Fijian will try and create him as a right back. It was going to take 120 weeks to make him a centre midfielder, but only 2 weeks to make him a centre back or a right back. So we'll try him out there. He can be the understudy here for Armstrong, who will be the starting right back now. And Radaby is going to have to... Well, I mean, he's probably made that position his own at the moment because he hasn't had the competition, but we've got the young Moroccan on the bench today. He is 55 rated, so yeah, the youngsters, if they perform, they hold their own, but yeah, everyone's going to have an opportunity to try and cement themselves a spot here in the first team. Let's get into this one. Let's chase some points on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cambridge, Salford City. Who's up for it? Faulkner can't get a tackle in. We're exposed at the back. Radabe trying to get in here. He doesn't have an afterburner. Right inside. He's coming through. Rowley gets back to mop it up. Okay. Lifts it in. And Rowley didn't get him. Radabe gets the touch. Finds Robbo. Worked the keeper. Cleared away by the defender. Cambridge having a go. Radabe. That's Faulkner. He's got forward. Robinson finds a rebate, drives his way in, but Rose has him covered again. Robbo. That's Faulkner on the charge. Faulkner drives his way in, has to cut back, lays it off. Radabe shoots, and a save from Young, 30 gone. Tackle Maposa. Radabe fires it forward. Here comes the counter attack from Cambridge. Faulkner pushing. Robbo's on the inside wing. Faulkner keeps on going, lifts it deeper here for Ingram. It might fall. No, Edwards clears. Well, there is the whistle for half time. And a pretty dull first half. It's 0-0. Well, we've got numbers forward here, but Ayala did the business. And gets it on quickly here for Faulkner. Roundabout made a move, but Westerfield picked him off. All misses his challenge. Stockton, Maposa. Oh, with a little side step as well. 4 touches though. Just a little bit unease in the midfield. The clinicalness is not there today. Nice butcher. Maposa again. That's a solid effort defensively. Roundabout works his way forward. Needed to get a quicker touch on. Just tends to hold on to it a little bit too long. Oh, there's the ball through. And there's the goal. Salford City gets it done. 55 minutes gone. Overcommitted defence. And Grant gets the finish for Salford City. As soon as they get that little bit of a sniff, you know we're in trouble. 1-0. But from Hogan, put the tackle in, and now Ingram's got some space. Robertson moving forward. Ingram taking it wide. And he left it here over the top. Robinson takes the touch. He's put it wide, and I think it was offside anyway. All right, time for some Cambridge changes, and Hamzawi and Vakatawa will make their debuts here. For Hamzawi. Now plays it through. Lovely ball, and Kosi. Oh, what a save. Ingram! Well, we find an equaliser. 1-1. And Ingram has his 4th of the season. We might have just shaped up to steal a point there. We've had a few chances. We haven't been clinical, but Ayala loves it. It's just a draw, mate. Settle down. Good work there. And Kosi got the strike, and Ingram with the space. It just seems that the wingers don't get marked as close as they should be. And it allows opportunities. 1-1. Oh, Vakatawa. Lovely work. Ingram. Robertson. Back for Ingram. Tries to play one through for a rebate. No. Picked up by the defender. Salford City will possibly get one more chance. Hogan got the touch. Maposa gets the tackle. It goes through his legs. Come on, settle down, lads. Maposa needed to get back. Oh, fuck off, Ayala, you useless cunt. Oh, you don't let it go in underneath you like that. Absolute bell-end effort from the keeper. And Salford City will take the win. Well, the defence was absolutely shitting a biscuit, but it's Ayala there, I feel, that's at fault for that one. That's just gone straight underneath him. That's shit house. Jeez, Vakatawa, he looks aggressive. And Ball, I tried to take him out. 2-1 Salford. And there's the whistle. It's defeat on the road to Salford City. Well, they had possession. They only had 4 shots for the game. We had 7. 4 saves from the Salford keeper, and it's a defeat. Performance-wise, Ingram got the 7.4. He got us the goal. Maposa 7.2. Hamjawi looked all right when he checked in. 6.4. And unfortunately, I thought Vakatawa looked all right as well, but he gets a 5.8. The rebate was quiet today. 5.1. All right, game 3 today. We're taking on Barnet. If you are a Barnet fan, make sure you go and check out Cutzy's Youth Series, Youth Squad Legends. He is the godfather. And if you do like this kind of content, I'm sure you will enjoy his series. A 5-3-2 holding with Park the Bus. Okay, we're heading to the Abbey Stadium, and Ekosi Hamjawi will get a start, as will Vakatawa. Rhodes in at left back. Robertson gets the captain's armband. And let's see if we can get some points bounce back from that Salford loss. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Cambridge hosting. I'm looking to bounce back. We need some more points. We need some goals from Hogan. Ingram. Now, we know we played, who was it that had parked the bus? And they came out absolutely swinging for the fences. So we'll need to be wary. Kosi does well, drives his way in, pulls the trigger. Oh, there was some power behind that. Another corner for Cambridge, looking threatening. Driven up, ball. Oh, yes, big ball! 1-0 Cambridge. The big centre-back rising to the occasion with his first goal for the club. I want to see some more of that action. The ball gets big in the box. Show me the replay. Ingram delivered it. And ball rose majestically like a salmon from a river. Just a minute of hang time. Thinks he's Michael Jordan. It's 1-0 to Cambridge. Post up. Had to play it out quickly. Shelton picked it off. Maposa gets a secondary effort. Good to see. Hogan stretches the line to Nkosi. He can play it inside. Aribe quickly on. Robertson has Ingram on the outside. He'll play it over. Wants Aribe. Good save from Evans. Oh, ball dispossessed. Steve comes in. Good save from Ayala. Oh, that's a good ball. There's Ingram. Had to lay it off. Tavares had him covered, and we're almost at half time. Ball's been the difference from the set piece. It's 1-0 at half time for Cambridge. Well, from the post up. Katoa. Ingram. For Hogan to Ingram. Pushing forward. Got Robbo here. He's got it to him now. Robertson. Oh, straight at the keeper corner for Cambridge. Katoa. Oh, poor pass from the young Fijian. Steed has ball with him. Katoa will have to come across and cover, and he does well. Brilliant. Nkosi has some space to run now. He can drive Cambridge forward. Nkosi looks to split the middle. Finds Robbo. Finds Aribe. Oh, this hasn't settled himself today, Aribe. All right, we're going to have to make some changes here. Barnet making the one. I think we're going to make 5. Freshen it up and see if we can hold on to this lead and possibly press for a second. Brownlee finds Nkosi for a touch. Pressure now coming from Barnet. Not long to go in this one. Steed laid it across. Oh, it was a simple finish in the end. No one picking up the runner. And Barnet gets the equaliser 1-1. Hoogle has 8 goals for the season in the league. And he's got a late one here that has just got Barnet a point, you'd feel. How is he so open in the box? 1-1. Barnet pushing forward. Oh, laid off again. Another unmarked. There's the strike, save from Ayala. It'll be a late corner here for Barnet, which we need to defend. Driven in. Radebe gets the clearance. Here's Aribe, but there's the whistle. Barnet fights back. It's a 1-1 draw at home. Oh, fairly even possession. Cambridge with 11 shots, and we still come away with a draw. 7 saves from the Barnet keeper. Ingram, an 8.7, got the assist. Ayala, an 8.6 today. Ball got a goal, 7.2. Hogan. Vakatawa looked good out there at right back. Probably not as influential as we would like to see. And Aribe just couldn't get the job done. 1-1. Going forward today, we're taking on Barrow, and they sit in 9th place. It is a 1-star team with a 5-3-2 holding formation and counter-attack football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We shared points against Barnet. Is there a win on the horizon? Let's get into this one and see if we can get it done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go on the road taking on Barrow. For loss and a draw. I'm going to taste victory once again. Tackle from ball. Radebe. Robinson now has a little bit of space. And he set something up here. Aribe asks for it. Gets it. Can lay it back off for Robinson. Cuts through. Robbo! 1-0 Cambridge. He'll be into double figures for the season. That's 10. Vince Robinson. Majestic run from the back line. Quick 1-2 with Aribe. And the seas parted for it. And drew the defender. And that opened it up for Robbo to work his magic. 1-0 to Cambridge. Good finish from the Australian. Slipping over as well. Good from ball. He is actually turning into quite a solid defender. Armstrong to Ingram. Finds Hogan. Just to hold it up. And we can stretch it wide here for Armstrong. We've got numbers moving forward. Armstrong drives it in the box. Way too close to the keeper. Has it off Armstrong. Back for Ingram. Tried to work his way in, just pushed off the ball by Jackson. No strength there. Robinson picks it off, finds Ingram out wide. Can look back inside. Vince Robinson works his way here into the box. Needs a bit of magic. Finds Radabay. Booty. Got in the way. Well read by Ball. Hogan. Ingram. Gets this one forward. Robinson lays it back off. Ingram keeps on working his way into the box. Ingram works the keeper. Corner for Cambridge. Radabay. Half time. 1-0 to Cambridge United. Tackle. Hogan. Radabay gives it away. Pressure being applied here by Barrow in the second half. Hogan picks it off though. Robinson finds Faulkner. Lays it back inside for Rowley and quickly on for Robinson. Robinson has some space. We'll need a runner coming through. Gets it from Rowley. There's Rowley. And he's put it in the back of the net. The skipper with his first goal of the season. 2-0 Cambridge. The wingback's getting involved. Cambridge with the 2-0 buffer now. Robbo with a perfect assist. Rowley for left back. It's a class finish from the captain. And it's 2-0 to Cambridge. Corner. Barrow. Ball gets up. Knows how to use his head, does Ball. Oh, you're joking! What the fuck was that, ref? Well, you fix your haircut before you fucking give away some dog shit penalty. That is bullshit. And here we go. Me handed a simple goal. It makes it 2-1. Healy from the spot. And that was a dog shit penalty. Tackle. Rowley did brilliantly and Faulkner comes away. He's got space, but can't beat the defender and then just gets thrown into the fence. Tackle. Rowley and keeps it in. Jeez, he's had a blinder here, Rowley. Pushes his way forward. Lays it off now for Faulkner to keep the charge going. Faulkner runs. Uribe working into the box. We'll get a corner instead. 5 minutes ago, it's a 2-1 lead. Let's make a couple of substitutions. Bayless and Kosi and Jawi and the young Fijian all checking in. Rowley plays it forward. And Jawi. And there's the whistle. Cambridge gets it done on the road. 2-1 over Barrow. Oh, we had a lot of possession. 7 shots to 3. We come away with the 3 points. Robbo gets a man of the match. Goal and an assist for a 9.5 today. Rowley with the other goal. 7.5. His first of the season. Most of the bench players checked in and played a role as well. That's a lovely running map there for Nkosi. All right, this will be the final game today. 4-2-3-1 formation. It's Leyton Orient in the FA Cup, a 2-star team, and they use possession-style football. All right, here we go. The FA Cup, second round. It's Leyton Orient, Nkosi, Hamzawi, Vakatawa, Rhodes all checking in today. Let's see if we can push through to the next round. It should be a tough game here, 2-star Leyton Orient, but we'll have a red-hot crack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Taking on Leyton Orient under lights in the FA Cup. Defense from Rhodes. Nkosi, lovely ball. Has a rebate. And run down. Stronger opponent. From Robertson. Zowie. Rhodes. Oh, big tackle from Perkins. Ayala stretches himself. Plays it off for ball. Now out to Rhodes, and we've got a little bit of space. Jeez, they're everywhere. Kosi gives it up. Ball with the tackle. Hogan. No one can hold possession here. Ingram takes it wide. Inside. Hogan. And finds Mzawi. And he's picked out by Almazuni. Oh, here comes Leyton with their possession. They're flying forward. Maposa. Lovely tackle. He gets it inside now for Hogan. Off to Nkosi. Tries to find Robertson. He does get him. Oh, we might get run down here. Yeah, there's just no space or time. We're definitely playing a tougher opponent. Good work from Ball. Zowie finds a rebate. Out wide now for Ingram. Ingram can push wide. Create some space. have to take on the defender. No, too good for him. Opportunity here for Cambridge. Of course, he lifts it in, looks for ball. He's got on the end of this one, but straight at the keeper, Simkit. Oh, finish. Oh, Leyton Orient just went crisscross all the way to the end. And Abdullah gets the finish. Leyton Orient takes the lead 1-0. When they're in possession, they're a little bit reluctant to attack, but they got forward there with some interesting play. Ayala's beaten, and it's 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Good finish from the 22. Well, there is half-time. We're 1-0 down to Leyton. It's been competitive, but we're just struggling to break them down. Good from Rhodes. Got stuck in. Hogan plays it forward. Here's Robertson. He sets something up. Finds Ingram wide. Oh, geez, they're so quick. They're so agile. Ingram gets in. Does well. Robertson. Can he find the ball he wants? No, just absolutely shut down. Zowie. Hogan. Plays it forward onto the shoulder. Robertson. Oh, good effort. Good save. Corner for Cambridge. From a post up. Nkosi just trying to get it out of our defence. Ball as well. Rhodes now gets it out for Nkosi. He took a heavy touch and then just bombed it long. Not changes made. Freshen this team up and see if there's a way that Cambridge can get back into it. The post at a rally. It's a back for ball. Armstrong's just checked in. Trying to drive his way forward. Nothing really on offer. Bayless has checked into the midfield. This has Radaby. And this is Faulkner. Look for Rowley to come around the outside, but Leyton are reading everything. Ayala with a good save. Leyton on top right now. Out of the way. Needs to get in and make a defensive effort. And does well, Robbo. That's it. That's what we want to see. More of that. Get stuck in, lad. Nothing else on offer. Finds Rowley for Faulkner. He needs some assistance. We get it now from Robinson. Robinson drives in. And it's Radaby working the keeper. The tap-in goals are what pisses me off the most. 2-0 Leyton. We're going to be out of the FA Cup here. I mean, I know we've scored our own tap-in goals, but it just seems that that is a little bit of vanilla action here in FC 26. Keepers are making good saves, but it's the attackers that swoop and the defenders that get caught napping. Ball was right there, but he had no idea. You'd just like to see them to be a little bit more progressive with reactions. 2-0 Leyton. Faulkner picked it off, but it's another poor pass. Deep into injury time. Atkinson being given a chance, but there's the whistle. We're out of the FA Cup. 2-0 to Leyton Orient. Oh, Leyton with possession. We did get the 5 shots away, but their keeper was brilliant. 4 saves. Taking a look at the performances today, Noah Rhodes got a 7.2. And the back line under a lot of pressure. And unfortunately, that sees us out of the cup. Aribe, another poor performance, a 5.2. Right, I haven't had a chance to get to the comments from the last episode as I'm recording this one before it's gone live. But we need a player upgrade for a future episode. So let's go with the keeper, Ayala. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, get down in the comment section. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right then, and that is where we do finish today's episode. MK Dons on top of the table. Equal points there with Colchester. We sit in 7th. I mean, that's reasonable. We're probably conceding a few too many goals, but that's probably to be expected. And though I think we're the top scoring team in the league as well, yeah, that's probably a little bit padded from the settings that we're using. But the first season's the best time to work out what the fuck's going on. Who's at the bottom? It's Crew. But that's where we'll leave you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The SparringDK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.